All right. All right. Let me go ahead and make this point. I'm gonna do a reaction video to this, a pre-recorded video. But let me address this. Black so this shows the weakness of black men who comes online, right? Now, what I'm talking about is 11 11-year-old uh, boy who got um, murdered um, by a person who just got out of prison the day prior. Now I'm doing a video on this later on. And as you're aware, I hadn't been online for a few days. Well, I hadn't been. Well, let me say I hadn't been in the black sector, I should say, in a few days. And this is the reason why I don't go into the black sector like this. See, y'all won't. Y'all never want. Okay, you have a young man now who got killed, stabbed to death by a thug. He just got out of prison, right? And it happens in Chicago. These, it's one of these "what about Chicago" stories. You know, and instead of focusing on the victim, um, and what happened to the victim, why the victim got himself, his life was taken from him at 11 years old. Instead of doing this, and y'all keep on talking about we for black men, we for black men, but you got a young black man who, at 11 years old, got more balls than most people on this platform. Yeah, I said it. That 11-year-old got more balls than O'Shea, Angerman, Obsidian, BGS. He has more of his tentacle fortitude. And I'm really getting tired of people like these people making money to form narratives when stories like this happens. Oh, let's blame the victim. Let's and I don't give a rat's ass what O'Shea say. I really don't, because you know O'Shea trying to hide behind that term uncomfortable questions, instead of and then you said in our community, with all that preaching he be doing, right? With all that preaching, he never want to ask the question. Instead of asking the question, oh, why the judge allowed this murderer to get out of this violent offender to get out of prison, when the mother, when the woman who he attacked told the judge, instead of focusing on that, right? Instead of focusing on why the justice system allowed a violent offender to get out of prison, everybody else talking about how did this happen? And the first thing come out of O'Shea's mouth was, why was she with him in the first place? And the thing is, y'all make money off of this. And then y'all say, oh, we for black men. Now the 11-year-old boy, man, Jalen Perkins, done more for the black community that any of you Negroes in this space ever have done. So let me read a couple things. Now, because I saw this on a ABC News this morning. I was talking to somebody on the phone, and I saw this case flashing in front of the TV screen. I said, and I predicted this was going to happen. I predicted this foolishness was about to happen. I predicted that you Negroes was going to get online and y'all going to do that SCB shame explain on a murder victim, or should I say, on the victim of a violent crime. Like I said, I'm gonna do a video on this later on about him. But let me read an excerpt from this article. 11-year-old boy Jalen Perkins was left dead after he defended his pregnant mother from her ex-boyfriend, who was released on parole the day before the fatal attack. Pure ABC 7 Chicago. The young boy was killed by his mother's ex-boyfriend, 37-year-old Carsini Brand, when he attempted to stop the man from attacking her with a knife. His 33-year-old mother was helping Perkins and his 5-year-old brother get ready for school when Brand forced his way into the home, according to Chicago police. The boy stood in the way of Brand so he can protect his mother. Wait a minute, Oshay. I thought in the Bible, you always like to use the Bible, Oshay, that thou shalt honor thy mother and thy father. That's part of the 10 Commandments, right, Oshay? But since you supposed to be talking about you one of these black conservative Christians, how come you ain't talking about the goodness of what his son did? He suffered stab wounds and died as a result of his injuries. In, excuse me, can I talk today? Injuries. His mother was taken to hospital in critical condition, but she and her unborn child are expected to survive the attack. This is something should never happen. Chicago Police Department Superintendent Larry Snelding, who confirmed the arrest of Brand in a press conference. Brand was released from prison just one day before the attack while serving a 16-year sentence for aggravated assault and home invasion. He was previously out on parole in in October 2023 and made threats against Perkins' mother, sending him back behind bars for parole violation in February this year. Smith, who is the mother, dated Brand, who was her attacker and the murder of her son, over 15 years ago, according to WGN 9 News report. Now, she filed a request for emergency order of protection, which she expected to stand before a judge over the day of the attack. Wait a minute, Oshay. The boy was what, 11 years old? She dated the man 15 years ago, and now we want to question why she couldn't stay single. Oshay, we want to talk about why she could not stay single. That's the entire focus of the narrative now. You should not get paid for nothing, Oshay. All these cash apps, all these money, and none of y'all gonna donate money to that woman or pay for that boy's funeral. That's why I got no respect from y'all. That's why I don't need y'all's respect. And I'm not one of those pro-black, back to Africa. We need to care about the community. No. I'm not one of those, right? But when you focus on why she didn't date the way you date, she should have dated men. That should tell me where y'all focusing on. Y'all always focusing on the wrong things all the damn time. You dick with the tip of your dick and not with the head on your shoulders. So now, though, we're going to question why the woman dated a man 15 years ago. We want to talk about why, though, she didn't date this man, why the man went to prison 15 years ago. The man went to prison for 15 years. She didn't get pregnant by him. She dated a man 15 years ago. The man came to attack her. But y'all get these cash apps. Y'all get all this shit. And just to point out a stupid shame, blame, and explain narrative. Just so y'all can put out this narrative why she should have dated right. She didn't want that nigga. She went to the judge. Just the question should be asked: why didn't she went to the judge and try to? Why did the judge fail her when the man made series of threats to her prior to the crime? Why didn't see that should be the top? Why did Cook County, Illinois, did not protect this woman when this fool repeatedly made threats to the woman? Yeah, he went right back to prison in October of 2023, just last year. Just for what, 6 months ago? 4 or 5 months ago? And he got back out a few days ago, and he did his deed, and now we won't worry about who is the father of the boy who got murdered, and who's the father of where's the father of the child who's not had not been born yet. We want to know where's the fathers at. And then you want to talk about when you went to you went to Brown University or some university, you said, and you want to watch them sisters at the university. You want to know why the universities, the girls at the university dating women, not dating women. Well, some of them are dating women. Well, some of these women are dating these lowbrow men. What does your college experience have to do with Mr. Perkins getting stabbed by an ex-con? Oshay, I'm really getting tired of people like you, Phil the Avaz show, and some of you clowns. The first thing y'all gonna say is, where is the father at? Or where is, how come she ain't dating the way she ain't dating? When obviously the boy would have been alive today if the judge of Cook County would have went ahead though and put his ass back in jail for violating the protection order. I'm gonna do a video on a young man. And the problem is, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on, lovely? What's going on with you? What's going on with you? You know, I'm just saying, really. I'm actually last night because I was talking the phone and I saw the newspaper. I saw the news thing on ABC at night, late night. I saw this story and I said I knew these Negroes were going to make a video about this. You Negroes from from Black YouTube gonna make a video about this, and then y'all going to blame the mother or talk about the mother's dating habits. The woman put the man in jail. The woman plead with the judge to keep the man in jail. But instead of worrying about that, why did she date him 15 years ago? And I'm gonna say to Oshay, you didn't even read the article. It was 15 years ago. People changed 15 years ago. The woman was what, 33 years old. Hold on. Let me look at the story. She dated Brand 15 years ago. How old is Smith? Hold on. The lady is 33 years old. Wait a minute. Let me take out my phone. Let me take out my phone because I'm gonna be accurate in the math. Okay. Let me be accurate in my math here. So she was 18 years old, right? She was 18 years old when she dated old boy, the man that was trying to attack and kill her, the man that actually killed her son. So if she's 18, 19 years old, O'Shea, and then the boy was what, 11. Well, she moved on. But for you to, I can't stand these mandatory idiots. I swear to God. And I'm gonna say this to Madhead Doctor. Madhead. This is what I'm talking about. This is not about me being jealous, motherfucker. This is about me looking at how people will take a news story, put out a narrative that is false, and then make money off of it. And you got these bumbling ass incels in the comment section. Yeah, bro, man. Sisters like this, yeah. We need to talk about the dating habits of the black woman. We need to talk about the dating habits of the Western modern woman. But y'all ain't talking about the judge that let this motherfucker out of prison. When the judge, when the motherfucker actually was making threats to this woman for months. And no, don't tell me I'm trying to sip for brownie points. Oh, you get black men. Let me tell you that nigga who said I'm sipping for brownie points. Fred, Ben, and Isaac. I will call Fred, Ben, Isaac on your ass again. Don't you fuck with me again, dude. And you know who I'm talking to. I ain't fucking with you, nigga. Now back to what O'Shea. Okay, so she would have to be 22 or 21 when the child got in this planet. I'm really getting tired of seeing y'all rushing to to on these internet panels making these videos and don't know what the hell you're talking about. Y'all don't. Y'all don't know what the fuck you talking about. So let's blame the mother. Let's talk about her dating habits. That woman had to bury her own son, and now she has to give birth to another. One son is leaving the planet. One child has left the planet as the other one is coming into the planet. But y'all want to make these, trying to hide these narratives under the veil of like you're trying to hide this under this shame, blame, and explain under the veil of we got to ask uncomfortable questions. Fuck, that's no question to ask, O'Shea. That's no fucking question to ask. But anyway, I need to do these videos. I had my voice had been hoarse. Um, for past couple of days, my voice I ain't had no voice. Um, so if you notice I'm sounding weird, yeah, I'm hoarse as hell. These past couple of days. Um, so yeah, I swear, I mean these so-called men. I'm just like y'all don't see. But then you got this big fat idiot trying to tell me, oh, I'm against every black man. Well, seem to me because no, seem to me that you Negroes are against a young man who's offending his mother, though. Right? I mean, y'all want to question what she does with her sexual organ, rather than worrying about what the man did is snuffed out another potential black man out. See where y'all priorities is at? Anyway, it's 10 o'clock down here. Let me get back. Let me get back to what I was doing. Anyway, I'm out. Peace.